Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement, which will...
Thuram! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Chouameni.
Valverde.
And it's Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Oh, strongly challenged there. Bellingham is fouled.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Vinicius Junior, and a chance!
Oh, listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So, a breakthrough already.
Mendy. Tries to play it through.
It's going to be another throw.
Forwards and with intent. And they're on him in a flash. And he's being shifted off it. And no, that was never going to make it. Chouameni. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Vinicius Junior.
Chouameni.
And claimed it back swiftly.
Dembele looks to get on the end of this. Alexander-Arnold.
France really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Hernandez. Oh, nicely intercepted. Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting...
Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Saliba makes the interception.
Conte.
Oh, what a ball! So much time and space here.
Valverde.
It's Vinicius Junior.
Foot in. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Valverde.
It'll be a throw-in.
And it's Mendy.
Some really good ball movement. He's going for goal! Decent enough try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And that's a good-looking ball. Great vision. Hernandez. He's on it. Can he get away? He's got away. Chouameni.
Vinicius Junior.
Chouameni.
Valverde.
15 minutes till half-time.
Rodrigo. And he's in on goal. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And they win it back again. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Conte. Looking to play him in. Not the most accurate pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looking for the run. Dembele receives it in a wide position. France are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Great defending, strong and determined. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Oh, it's Dembele. It's a searching pass. That is a great pick out. That's an excellent interception. Dembele is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Rodrigo. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played. He read that really well and stopped it.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
France certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo, who's set up one goal so far. Can he get on the end of this? Thuram is in a really good position out wide. Valverde. Rudiger. Mendy. Rudiger. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. And that is a little undercooked. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Plays it in low.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, easy pickings there. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Alexander-Arnold.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Madrid are down to 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 12, il numero 24. Attenzione, un cambio.
Pass somewhat off target. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Great ball, and he tries a shot! Sticks it away! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Now it's Mbappe. Skims one in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, it's Dembele. Can he get it through? Oh, well played, well played. Looking for options for movement.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable.
Can he finish? Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 25.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 14.
France will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And it's Doué. Look at the space here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Goulet. And it's been played through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Doué. Threads one in. Drilled in low. Tchouaméni gets rid without sophistication.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vinicius Junior. He's free. He shot a goal. He has done it. 2 up now, and they are cruising. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and a real chance! He's got a goal! With so little time left, grandstand finish! That was easy, almost too easy.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
France give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Doué. And this is Rabiot.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Il quarto uomo indica
Camavinga.
4 minuti di recupero.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Nicely weighted ball. Ah, that's a fine interception. Doué. Camavinga.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And the referee brings it to a close. France can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
This truly is a place of which you never tire. The San Siro, one of the most historic of football venues in Italy, or indeed anywhere. The action has already started. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, the explosive Ousmane Dembele is a very interesting player. Praised by many for his game-changing qualities. His showboating and confidence has won him a lot of admirers, and he can be a real force if he can add consistency to all of that talent.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Valverde. Mbappe, and that is expertly dealt with. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's a promising position. That is Conte. Dembele, brilliantly cut out. Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Caresses it through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Hernandez, nicely weighted ball. Aimed beyond the defence.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Gently done. Mendy. Back into the middle. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was...
Oh, what has happened here? He might be in here, and he shoots! Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition, now forced to come out.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's had it nicked away.
France are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Looking for options for movement. And the shot! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Looking for the run. Mendy. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's worked it through. And the flag has stayed down. Threads one in. Eder Militao deals with that comfortably. Vinicius Junior. That's a good run down the left. That is good strength. For Valverde. Rudiger. And here's Bellingham. Oh, what a ball! Hernandez.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
More and more pressure on the ball here. It's not an especially good pass, that. That looks a cracking ball. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's played it in low. And he's there to belt it away. That'll be a throw. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Rudiger. And it's Rudiger. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde has created one goal already. Camavinga, probing pass. Thuram gets into a good position. Bellingham. Valverde.
Un minuto di recupero.
Nicely spread. He has found the way through. And it's Valverde. And it's Tchouaméni. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior!
It's hit the upright.
Tries a shot!
And the first 45 minutes are up. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
France really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
Non perdete d'occhio il maxischermo.
Here we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Madrid needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Courtois gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Eder Militao. Bellingham. And here's Thuram. Can he get on the end of this? Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Now this could be a chance. That's a shade optimistic. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Camavinga. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Can he get it through?
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Tchouaméni.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953 spettatori.
Now, can they get him away? He's in a great position here. That is a brilliant interception. The ball has bounced loose now. Camavinga. Now he's got space here. And now they can clear their lines. And he's only too happy to take that back. Hernandez. Very nicely done. Camavinga. And it's made it... Oh, shooting chance! Valverde. Vinicius Junior. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Conte. And this is Dembele. Dembele's delivery. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Bellingham. Chance here to counter. Alexander-Arnold.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Alexander-Arnold. He has... Big chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's there! And they are cruising away. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's Mbappe. Rudiger with a definite foul there.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 6.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 22.
Great vision. Antonise. Chance, surely! He scores! They're back within reach! That was easy, almost too easy.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So is this the start of a comeback? Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And he's being shifted off it. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And it's Arda Güler. Doué is the guilty party there. Now the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Chance! He should have put that one away.
Güler is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Passing nice and neat. Thinks about the shot. He's a sharp little ball here. He's being urged to shoot. Out to the left it goes. And it's Mendy.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And the number on the board is 3. Now it's Thuram. Shot could be on. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Ceballos. He won't be happy with that one. Doué. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
France desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Mbappe.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Vinicius Junior! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
France finding themselves unexpectedly behind. It's a promising position. And nicely intercepted. Now who's going to be first to this? Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. He's in space and looking for options. It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's made its way to him. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Rodrigo. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Alexander-Arnold. He's had it taken off him. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Bellingham. Tries to pass it through.
France really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he whips it in. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rodrigo. It's a searching pass. And he cuts out the supply. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's a decent clearance. France are looking to go forward now. Madrid looking to pass their way through, looking for the run. This looks promising. Chooses to go back. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Chance for a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. So, third corner of the game. He's had a shot! Corner number 4 coming up here. Well, there's the clearance. Played out wide. Threads one in. Oh, sweet feet. Tchouaméni deals with that comfortably. "30 minutes gone. Played back in. That's a super give and go. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, it's Dembele. Eder Militao with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Eder Militao has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Chouameni and Hernandez. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Chouameni. Oh, they can break here. Bellingham. Madrid disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Can he get on the end of this? Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Rodrigo.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's having a good look here. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Vinicius Junior is flagged offside.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. He won't be happy with that one. Vinicius Junior. Madrid claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. And it's Mendy. And the shot!
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Bellingham. He's found a way past. Bellingham stood his ground. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. In he goes again!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Chouameni. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He'll fancy himself from here. And he's in on goal. And he'll shoot here. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Finish. Shot, surely! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Saliba clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Has a look and plays it forward. Camavinga is onto this. Dembele picks it up out wide. Mendy. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Hernandez cuts it out. Colomboani. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's well positioned here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Pressing high and with purpose. And he's managed to get free. And a chance!
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
He's done very well to get to that.
spettatori.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cambio di giocatori.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Shoots! They want to be quick to recover this. That is a brilliant interception. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And here's Colomwani. He's in a great position here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
France really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. And here's Dembele. Mbappe! And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Camavinga.
That's good play from him.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Alexander-Arnold.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, this looks sharp. Good ball, good take. Now, this could be a chance.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's going to go a long way. Conte. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 6.
France can make their change now with a break in play.
Numero 10. Numero
That is
22.
good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Il numero 19. Il numero 11. Il numero 24.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Il numero
He's not
3.
played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Can he get it through? He's on it, can he get away? Rudiger gets it away.
France really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Now he's off and running, and he's quick to snatch it back. No, that's been intercepted. Alaba. He's a sharp little ball here. Madrid's clearly now in lead preservation mode, and he's picked it up out wide. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Thuram. Brahim Diaz. Howson. He's being urged to shoot. And that is as far as it goes. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty